Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's quickly get some tarot for you guys. Sagittarius people and placements, please. Sagittarius energy, people and placements. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be like a third-party situation in the past, might not be now, or there could just be a lack of like emotional connection here. Maybe you're having a falling out with this person, or you're kind of just deciding to detach. Yeah, you could be coming out of anxiety or restriction. Maybe this connection felt overbearing, overburdensome. Maybe something here was taking a long time. Anything else? It could have been distracting you in some way, shape, or form with anxiety or otherwise. Or there could just be increased clarity here as well. It looks like the negative energy is kind of being cleansed out of this situation. We have some kind of Scorpio energy here as well. Maybe there's like a deep understanding of the dynamics at play here so that you could make better choices. This could be about a water sign or somebody who's pursuing you romantically. This person could be quite noble or dedicated. You could be coming out of some kind of denial regarding this person, definitely. Maybe you're just not interested or you're not in love with this person, or you could just be seeing this person more clearly. They could have fire sign placements. They could be impulsive at times, or maybe unpredictable almost as well. Anything else? Oh, wow, there's a beginning. Could be with this person or without this person. I'm not sure. We'll keep seeing Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Maybe we'll see exactly what the Queen of Cups in the reverse position means, just so that I don't say that you're not interested when. There could be another meaning. Could just mean you feel a little used or abused. It's giving like dishcloth energy. Queen of Cups. Emotional immaturity and insecurity. Okay. You might feel overly sensitive or lack trust in yourself and others. That's interesting. That makes sense, definitely. You could just feel a little vulnerable at this time, especially if there is a new beginning on the horizon and somebody's and it's not a third party situation anymore. And even though you're like getting clear about it, there still could be some kind of worries that you might have. Okay, focus on personal growth, be mindful in relationships, and prioritize your needs. Don't let others take advantage of your compassionate nature. Okay, this could just be immaturity, is definitely what this was giving a little bit. Mm-hmm. There could be some kind of need to kind of, I don't know, go towards a new paradigm shift in this connection or in your connections in general. We'll see exactly what the advice would be with the Queen of Cups in the reverse there. Tell us more. What is the advice? Because I feel like I'm reading for a feminine, right? So what is the advice for the Sagittarius Queen of Cups? What do you need the Queen of Cups to do? Rest, take time out. The answer will come. So maybe don't try to rush something like a relationship as well. Rest, ease, reflection, respite, recharging, reflection, and abundance. Yeah, you could come to like, especially if you've been in a state of anxiety or something. Sometimes there's a recoup period that you need to kind of go through after a period of anxiety. It's kind of like, you know, processing something, allowing yourself your equilibrium to restabilize, rebalance itself. This could just mean something in time will get better as well. Yeah, you could be tell us more. What's the advice? What would you like them to do? There's some kind of naivety or unwiseness here for sure. There's definitely a need to think things through, communicate clearly in your connections. We have the King of Swords in the reverse here and the King of Swords upright here. So communication could be what's really faltering here. Okay, I just wanted to search up King of Swords in the reverse, and it says it might mean a partner is being manipulative or abusive, or that you should be cautious of people who use intelligence to hurt others. So this could be somebody with cutting words. So there could be definitely some kind of argument, and there's a need for someone who respects your boundaries and shares your values, or at least a communication of that. So we're going to move on to some deeper messages for sure. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, there could be a level of clarity or communication that has to be had here to fix something. This person or you could like not be quite at the next stage yet. Sagittarius. Miracles are headed your way. Something fell on the ground, I think. Yeah. No, it's not important. Maybe this person needs to cleanse. This person could act like somebody younger, or this could be you. You could be younger as well. There's a need to kind of graduate beyond some kind of obstacle or some kind of level. Um, Maybe you're dealing with a lot of like relational issues, um, or maybe you're just not sure how to operate in that connection. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. It's interesting. It says thoughts attract mirroring circumstances or experiences. It's funny I say it's circumstances, and it was in the reverse, and it was on this side, which I'm associating with masculine figure. Could be you. Could be like a mirroring situation here as well between you and somebody else, where you're both learning similar like emotional lessons or something. But we're gonna grab a Cali card, I think. Sagittarius, most important advice, please. Oh, that was pretty definitive. It's in the reverse. This deck doesn't really do reversals. Could be somebody you're dating, or a Leo energy, or pride, or low self-esteem could have gotten in the way between you and this person, or your happiness and joy is important here. Um, She is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, unconditional love. Her heart knows how to attract grace and manifest creative resolution, where the mind only sees difficulties. A spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening. As your inner being reorients itself around the increasing inner light, established structures built on lesser foundations have to give way. She demands a courageous embrace of experience. She is your call to initiation and growth, your intuition to embrace your path. Rise and greet destiny. No matter how logical an approach might be, no matter how commonly acknowledged as correct or sensible it might seem, the heart nudges us towards a different way. Knowledge comes from experience, and it cannot guarantee evolution on its own. We can outgrow problems and birth superior outcomes only when we're willing to learn from our experiences and have the courage to be moved in new ways along untried paths that resonate with the heart. Page 99. Through engaging the heart, knowledge becomes wisdom. Wisdom is known for the effect it elicits healing, transformation, and provides a path through any difficulty. So, if you're experiencing difficulty in a relationship, it could mean you're either deciding whether you want to let this go or you want to stay and work it out. I think you're kind of you might be doing both. Even you might be like detaching and working it out. You may feel bound to unwanted circumstances. The way to be freed from oppression or constriction you feel is through wisdom. However, there's a need to like loosen the reins so that you have like more autonomy or less codependency. However, there is a sacrifice required to obtain it, the surrendering of fixed opinions and judgments based on self-cherishing viewpoints. Interesting. Self-cherishing is a term, the Buddhist tradition which holds wisdom in high regard. A self-cherishing viewpoint sounds as self-loving, but it's not. It's a viewpoint that reinforces ego, generates fear, confusion, and anxiety. It does not really love the self or want the best for the soul. It just wants the universe to behave in predictable ways along the whims and desires of ego. It could be that the self-cherishing viewpoint reinforces the idea of being superior to others. Alternatively, it could be based on the idea we're inferior and deserving of poor treatment. Interesting. So there's definitely something about that here. Either in between you or them or both of you might have like ideas or values that can be impacting this connection. We interpret the plate of veggies to mean we don't matter, that we have no value, or that we never get what we want, and so forth. However, when we want lemonade and life hands us lemons, the wisdom within will prevent us from despairing, inspire us to become creative, and maybe find a lemon press or even grow an orchard. If things don't appear to be working out, do not buy into the self-cherishing limitations that create distress or confusion in your heart. So it could be there's like a larger image or picture at play right now, a larger map, so to speak, atlas. There is an interpretation of what is happening that will bring you peace. You are not being punished or denied. You are being assisted on your path. Although you may feel thwarted, the viewpoint will be temporary. It will give way to realization that you are deeply loved, cherished, in authentic, soul-honoring way, and you have nothing to fear. All right. Sagittarius people and placements. I think we're going to get some tea leaf as well. Wow, you're coming out of some kind of like food or hunger stage, or like lack of finances or lack of resources or lack of self-love. Food can also represent self-esteem, self-love, money, savings. So those could be improving in the future position, especially with greater clarity, especially right beside miracles are headed your way. That could be financial. It's almost giving like, I don't know, you might need to just focus on something else at this time. Sagittarius, mistress. Egypt. Yeah, there's like an elevation here. You could be getting supported by spirits as well. Leaving or travel, it's like preparing for something. You might even be moving and you might not even see this yet. This could be an elevation for you in some way, shape, or form. This could be somewhere west as well, I want to say. Yeah, there could be like a real coming together with somebody. Like if you had any kind of conflicts in your relationship, there could be like a solidifying nature to it or some kind of solution that will come eventually. We'll pull health. Wow, health from the bottom of on the top of the deck. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. There's some kind of like grace, I would say, that might be coming towards you. Sagittarius is most important advice, please, at this time to align them on their divine path. All that glitters wanted to come out a little bit. So make sure you're seeing things clearly. I think that's the only way to move forward. Yeah, it's almost giving like very contradictory, but at the same time, like wholesome energy. It's like a paradox. And it's like, I don't know. It's almost like you can stay in the connection you have, but you're going to have to do some like inner work, or you're going to have to like understand something or be really realistic about this connection, and that's the only way it's going to be strong going forward. Like there's maybe you and this person both have like Pisces placements, which or Jupiter placements, which can make you like overly rose colored glasses-y sometimes. So there could be some need to like, I don't know, see something clearly of bonfire here. That's interesting. Bonfire. So something could be burning away, like karma being burned away in this connection. It could be something like maybe you both are processing self-worth, self-esteem, savings, money, financial issues at this time, or growth, remembrance, okay? It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in a mighty celebration. Yeah, there is a rebirth energy, strong Scorpio energy. It's funny because this fell right over judgment. Yeah, this could be a relationship, somebody you're dating maybe. In ancient days, all fires would be extinguished and a giant community fire created to represent the sun's power. The bonfire served as a reminder to seek growth, fertility, and abundance, and to remember dark days will be followed by light, and all will be well again. We just had Pluto station into Aquarius, so Pluto rules the underworld, right? And we are coming to the anaretic degree of Scorpio season right now as we are about to enter Sag season. Also, Mercury is about to go retrograde. In this way, bonfires represent a remembrance of the light within your spirit, a call to reclaim inner power. Are you full of inspiration ideas but fail to take action? We all have inner power, but if left unused, the power sinks in the background. Allowing the inner force to dwindle leads to undesirable side effects like low self-esteem, lack of motivation, negative feelings, or stagnation and confusion. The more your power is left unused, the less confidence you might have to seek the dreams that are your right to claim. Bonfire brings the gift of remembering the force within you and guides you to act upon your desires within your heart. This is a card of strong, forceful action, and when it comes to your spread, it's a sign that your plans, ideas, or dreams are likely to lead to success. Like all fires, your dreams must be tended to or the flame goes out. Don't let the flame extinguish, for each time you do, it will become more challenging to light again. You know what's funny? Because dreams are ruled by Neptune, and Neptune's about to move into Aries. The Aries is like this conquering energy in the planet of dreams. I wonder like the long-term effects of like Neptune and Aries. I don't know too much about that. I wonder what kind of eras existed during those times, or what kind of years we experienced. I might have to look that up after this reading. Let me just write that down. But I mean, Aries in general rules the masculine Mars energy, so maybe this is related to some kind of dream regarding, especially if I'm talking to a feminine, chasing your dreams or starting something, a new era, a new beginning. We had the Fool card there as well. Aries is the first zodiac sign when the sun begins to build, right? It's a very fiery sign. It's like the spark, right? So yeah, Neptune and Aries could be really important for you guys. You might want to check that out, where that's going to be. I think it'll be trining Sagittarius, actually. That's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's a saving grace, isn't it? Wow. So if you're Sag, next year Saturn and Neptune will be trining you. That's pretty nice. Because Saturn brings stability and long-term like building of something. That's interesting. Wow, never considered that. I feel like I'm Owen Wilson. But it also could be squaring other placements that you have. You know, I think Aries squares all the 4 cardinal points probably, or something, or a few of them at least. I think it squares like Capricorn or maybe Libra. I'm not exactly sure. So you do want to be careful. There could be like a force, like a masculine here, especially with this face. It's like literally a man's face. Very strong, an aggressive individual could enter your life. This could be this King of Swords energy, or a Scorpio. They could have fire placements as well, like Sag, Leo, or Aries placements. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like this person could be getting your spark going in some way. So it's almost like you're in this relationship and you should be there, but you don't want to get walked over either, right? And you want to always put your own needs first in a way too, especially if you have someone aggressive or dominating around you. I think that's the only way that you'll be able to establish a healthier relationship here for sure. Sag placements, Sag people and placements, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, This could be a beginning that started maybe a while ago. It might not be fresh. Like it might be you're just finally getting to the first step now or something. And also this could be something rooted from a past life, I want to say as well. Um, hmm. This person could be older as well. It's giving Capricorn Saturn energy. Yeah, benefactor, grace, generosity, Leo energy, Gemini energy. Something about your work as well, or some kind of purification, or maybe some kind of the divine feminine, cosmic womb. I mean, there could be just like a really strong sexual connection here. Tell us more, or something about your work could be important, like finances could be coming in. Yeah, I think they want you to know it's not the right timing. Wheel of Fortune. This is what I can well, maybe it is a good right time because this is lost compass in the reverse, which could mean you found your compass, right? So there is something about finding um, transpersonal watchers. Okay, there's something about something regarding your job being watched over, or your give and take dynamics that you should watch over. And this you can only do from a sense of really empowered self love, self esteem. Yeah, this could be with a Scorpio. It's referring back to this energy, or it could be a new opportunity for our finances. But regardless, whatever offer you take, it's almost like giving like not every like every offer you get, even though it's a miracle or whatever, still might not be perfect. So there's a need to like make sure that you try to protect it or work with it in a really strong way. That you're thinking really logically about something almost. Compassion. Hmm. Yeah, you could build a home with this person. You could be moving in with this person, maybe even. Um, but yeah, interesting. Okay, let's see what's coming in your future, just because I feel like I don't do that often, and I feel like I want to. So, Sagittarius's future messages. What is approaching Sagittarius at this time? Sagittarius placements. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. This could be somebody that's, gets fired up or has anger issues, temperaments issues, but it looks like you're going to be working something out. Maybe letting go of burdens with this person, perhaps even just because there's a lack of like long-term stability. I don't know if you're going to be wanting to stay attached there. You could be looking to save your money as well. Sagittarius's future, please. The future for Sag. The future for Sagittarius. Yeah, I think they're kind of signaling that you need to put your own personal happiness first. Looks like you're actually going to be entering a more powerful, empowering time. Maybe you notice somebody around you is kind of going to enter some kind of difficulty. Maybe especially with Pluto and Aquarius, which has just entered yesterday. It'll be squaring like Scorpio, Tauruses, Leos is in opposition to. So yeah, who maybe people in your life that you can feel like maybe they're about to enter some kind of more difficulty and you're kind of about to come into some kind of power is the vibe I'm getting. This could be an Aquarius too, maybe in real estate or something. Yeah, somebody could be like working on something or trying to make a decision about something. This could be the masculine. They could be watching you, or you could be communicating with this person about something. There's a lack of give and take. Yeah, this person's sad about something. Like maybe they're realizing that they've been in debt or something like that. I don't know why this is in your reading. Can you tell us more for Sag? Maybe this person's energy is very like annoying or in your face, like their problems, especially when you're like about to encounter probably a lot of blessings. Sometimes the negative voices could kind of clear out the positive or the positivity. So it's important that you do have boundaries and you really focus on yourself at this time, even while being in a connection and kind of letting this person find their own ways, what I want to say. But we're going to pull some juicier messages again, or maybe some tea leaf will help. Sagittarius, messages for Sag, please. Protection from a powerful friend. So you could have like a dog in the spirit world, or maybe like that's watching over you. You could like dogs as well. I think you're quite innocent here. You could be younger. Perhaps there's a naivety to you if I'm speaking to a woman. You could be focused more on your career at this time, your health. Yeah, it's like you almost are building something in your career. It looks like you're coming into an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. It's interesting that the energy really went in separate ways all of a sudden. Again, I always find my readings are like that. Maybe it's because I have a tiny table. They want to like differentiate different storylines. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. Wealth, wow. This could be secret to you, or maybe you need to keep this secret. Yeah, there could be somebody around you who's a reckless spender. This person could be worried about your wealth as well. This person could be even jealous, or they could be the air sign, the King of Swords. Yeah, this person could be a shark, or maybe they are not good with money, so I would be careful. Like, don't allow this person access to things, you know? Sagittarius, Master. Oh, Lord. It looks like you're coming into greater satisfaction. You could have that dog spirit that's guiding you towards that. It could be a Scorpio as well, or something to do with opportunities. Yeah, guaranteed success here with teapot on the bottom. So this is definitely somebody that, probably a dog in a, like, not to sound crazy, but this could be a spirit dog or a soulmate or something, or just a friend that it looks like you're going to come into greater success with opportunities from other people for finances or power, or you're going to be really stepping into your power and you'll be noticing that. So, wow, interesting reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's truly appreciated. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care of yourself.